Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 16 of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Alright, we're on to chapter 17 of the game, Bridge to Hope, starting with Champion of a Lost Land.
Sir, we're almost to the Great Vassal Bridge.
Good. Once we cross that, Randgrease is just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
The enemy is deployed, blocking the bridge!
Those tanks are... That's Jaeger's battalion. Just our luck it's him.
Nice of you to join us, my militia friends. Nothing personal, but the road ends here. My country, Firald, needs Maximilian support to regain its independence, you see. And if it means getting Firald back, I don't mind playing the man's guard dog.
General Jaeger! The Gallians are attacking, sir!
Let them attack. We'll show them what the tank brigade's made of.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough fight. A friendship lost.
Lieutenant Faldio lands it? Get in.
At least I get a roof over my head. I feel bad for the men on the front lines.
I don't get it. How did two squad leaders wind up in a fight? Thought you were friends.
No friend could do what I did to him. Now this is supposed to be solitary. Leave me alone, would you?
Just don't do anything stupid for the next 10 days.
Welkin. How do we get to thinking about the war so differently from one another? I figured we'd be friends as old men. I still wish that were possible. But I can't deny the feeling that Gallia needs power to survive either. I hope we get the chance to talk this out. To talk about the Gallia we want as old men.
Alright, it's time for the actual mission. Breaching Jaeger's blockade.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
Oh, this is a big map. The Empire is waiting for us on this side of the bridge with an ironclad defensive formation. General Ratty Jaeger is in command. He's lived through more battles under the Empire's standard than I can count. That said, he'll need to stand aside this time. We've got to get past that blockade if we hope to take back Randgrease. Engage them and break through. It's the only way we can secure a path back to the capital in time. Your objective is to defeat Jaeger. He's one of the Empire's most renowned tank commanders. Expect tank strategies of a caliber you've not yet seen. As to what, I'm afraid I've got no specifics to offer you. Find a window out there and break it. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, so I say we'll need Alicia here. I think we'll need a sniper here. Maybe Rosie here. And Vise here. As for the back, I think Largo, maybe Oscar. But that's it.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
Our target is Jaeger's tank. Stay sharp, Sevens. Squad 7, move out!
Rule 1 of hunting is to conserve your energy while driving the prey into a corner. Enjoy wasting your strength struggling in vain against my unassailable tank.
From the look of those defenses, they really don't want us crossing that bridge.
Yeah, they've set up a whole bunch of camps. Plus, Jaeger's commanding them. This one's not gonna be easy, Sevens.
Alright, let's look up what we are up against. Oh dear, tanks, troopers, we got camps, more troopers, AT cannons, snipers, and that's Jaeger's tank. I got an idea. Seems like that's all we got. I want to see if I had a good particular ability I could use. And it looks like I don't have one.
The hunt begins. Checkmate.
At least there's no worry of missing that thing.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Keep an eye out.
I'm not a fan of all this smoke.
Your chief target is their commander's...
If I get a shot at this guy, but that's all it looks like.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Just keep up this pace.
If I can get you in a better position to hit other units, it'll be good.
The hunt begins. Checkmate. Target sighted.
Ty the Immortal, they got an ace here.
Nothing personal. The hunt
Nothing
begins.
personal, except it kinda is.
Checkmate. Nothing personal.
Resupply.
All right, listen up. We need supplies here. Ammo, ragnade, the works.
The hunt begins. Checkmate.
Also, it doesn't help that this guy's looking right at me.
Good night.
Oh, that connected!
Continues.
Good old RNG, am I right? Wasting so many rounds to try to take out an ace.
Understood. Checkmate. The hunt begins. Checkmate.
I can just shoot him in the foot, that's fine too.
Nothing personal. Sweet dreams.
Man down.
God dang it, that took way too long.
Entering combat.
Alright, I'm gonna send the Edelweiss in.
Fire!
Also gonna cover it.
Open fire.
Do your nation proud, soldiers.
Okay, this is perfect.
Leave it all to me.
I want you getting in the smoke too.
Imperial closing in. Watch out.
Oh, that's a lot of movement. Oh, it's got smoke rounds too. Good dodge. Hey, bud. Hey, that was my wall. Rude. No!
Damn it.
Lieutenant, it appears the enemy camps have facilities to repair Jaeger's tank. Until you take the camps, you won't be making any headway against that armor. It also seems they've requested backup troops. Either way, those camps are bad news.
Understood, Captain.
That's gonna suck.
Entering combat.
Alright, I got an idea.
Now!
We're gonna set up more smoke over here. Hope I didn't place it in the wrong spot. You're gonna be doing a lot.
This is an
Just
order.
hope you have enough rounds to do it.
Aim for where their protection is weakest. This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority. Leave it all to me.
At least there's no...
Aim.
You can't dodge this.
Everybody, follow General Yager.
I'll take care of it. You can't dodge this.
Ah, you can't see me now. I think it's getting all its armor back, too. Oh, this is gonna get awful. Wait, can't tank fire dissipate the smoke? I think it can. Question is it going to be a good idea? Sorry, Rosie.
Here we go! Hostile sighted!
That makes things a bit easier.
Alright, now do it again.
This is an order! Aim for where their protection is weakest! This is an order! Destroying the target is your top priority!
I think it's gonna work, but we're gonna
I'll
try.
take care of it. Whee! Our hero's in trouble now.
Oh, the armor has not been repaired.
Where are you? Where'd you go? Getting pushed around here. Help me out.
Not half bad. I'm impressed you got through this tank's armor. I can see how you could have bested Gregor and Selvaria. But the guts of this tank are still untouched. The real battle begins now!
Okay, good thing you have a radiator like the rest of them.
Leave it all to me.
See ya! Oh, good thing we used the shrapnel. Or that thing was unseeable.
Operation
Or
complete.
invisible.
Enemy tank
You know,
neutralized.
an actual word. There we go. We bested you, Jaeger. I wear an animal skull on my shoulder to look important.
Completely evacuated, sir.
All right. Then you shall join with them at Randgrease. And tell this to His Grace. The Gallian militia are not to be underestimated.
Yes, sir. You won't be coming with us, sir?
No. I shall not be returning to the Empire again. I placed my lot on Maximilian's army as the swiftest means to reclaim Firald's sovereignty. I thought force could restore our home. That military might was the country's strength. But then I found myself fallen to the Gallian militia. That is when I realized they fight in order to protect their homes, their families. Their dedication to this land is the strength that shall preserve Gallia. Ah yes, tell His Grace another thing. True strength lies not in steel and powder. Valkov and the Marmota alone will not win this war.
Sir, may the Valkyria watch over you.
And you.
Oh, we could have had this done in 2 turns had it not been for that stupid ace dodging all those sniper rounds. The capital falls.
All right. right. We've broken through Vassal.
We're in striking distance of Randgreaves now.
Wilkin, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. The Marmota reached the gates at Randgreaves. It plowed through them into the castle.
No, we're too late.
It looks like it's going even faster. I will admit, that is a badass way to get an audience.
Finale. Shadow of the Valkyria.
Ooh. Alright, let's go. Wait. Does this even have maps? It doesn't even show you. Alright, the real Cordelia.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilians stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance. How could you know?
My dear princess, Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rangries, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rangries.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Thousands of years passed. The Valkyrie invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, One influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyria side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyria.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course, then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Let me guess. Cordelia's bloodline?
Yes, as House Rondgrees, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyria established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood? If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
Jailbreak? Let me guess, Faldio's getting out?
Has something happened? What's all the commotion?
It's them. The Imperial Army invaded Randgrees.
What?
They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle. And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half stuck into the castle.
Work on that? Did they learn of the Valkov's location? No. I can't afford to wait around here. Sorry, but...
My chest... It's tight. It hurts. Hmm? What? What's wrong? My heart. Help me. Are you all right? Hey, talk to me.
I'm sorry.
Let go of...
Died.
Forgive me. I've got to get to Randgrees. I just hope I'm in time.
Final preparations.
We're drawing close to Randgrees now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive, focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine. Follow?
Yes, Captain.
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers. You are dismissed.
Quite a risky operation.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now. and it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara, and all the other friends we lost along the way.
And for all of Gallia's people.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Words fail me. Thank you.
All right. Everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Randgree's showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio? I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you, as ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Ellett, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
Oh, I thought we actually had to do a mission now and they weren't going to tell us. Alright, let's check out Stowaway.
Give me a status report on affixing the lance.
Work should be complete shortly, followed by final testing, sir.
Good. Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
I knew it. They came to the capital to get at the Valkov. Bastards. You won't have it.
Faith alive.
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Randgrees even as we speak.
What?
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
Oh, right! That's my bro, Welkin!
Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight. Go, Welkies, go. We're all cheering for you. Make us proud.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Yes, sir.
Last time, their war witch had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own. Let us settle this now for all time.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense, Castle Randgrees, to me.
Do we look the fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you? Put this man to death by firing squad. Gallia of tomorrow has no place in
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
Stop this! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
Welkin, you are our final hope.
Damn, like that dreadnought wasn't scary enough. Alright, now for the Valkov.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
What's that big pointy thing on top?
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried. Look out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian militia is fanned out ahead of us in a line, sir. Range 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darksin tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens. Shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it. A Leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
That's a lot of firepower.
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn. If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Dare you face us yet, after that display? We wield power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare. To impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now, cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
Oh wow, this chapter actually had 2 pages. Well, I guess we can just buy some things, hopefully for the last time. Alright, put the points in snipers. And another level in engineers. I still haven't gotten another order for that dude in the war cemetery yet. What's the holdup?
Well,
RNG is not on my side there. Oh, these should be the last upgrades for our guns. There we go. Now we can just get everything. Oh, we still can't get anything here. I think I showed on the last page there were 2 battles. And I think once we're done the first one, we can get the rest of the upgrades. Oh, there's the last grenade upgrade. The last armor upgrade. There we go. I guess the tanks won't be fully outfitted either. Nope. Reinforced T-bar.
All set for you.
Wasn't that like a wrestler's name, T-bar? That was a terrible name. Like, you think that'd be something in the 80s or in the 90s. No. It was 2020s.
Here you go, bro.
Get the piercing rounds. A drive system 3. Ooh, a monocle sight. Make the shamrock very fancy schmancy.
Come back.
Hey, you got any new guns for us, princess? I would use the door, but there's a big hole in the gate. Hope you don't mind. The Galleon S10R. The Mags M20R. And that's it. Hey, Irene.
Hey.
Miracle recovery for militia. The 3rd Regiment, our correspondence partners in the Gallian militia, succeeded in putting Imperial tank ace General Radi Jaeger to rout at Vassal, a stone's throw away from the capital. With Jaeger defeated, the Empire's invading force consists solely of the Marmota, still on the advance towards Rangri's gates, and an accompanying squad following behind it. This miraculous win has given Gallia a spark of hope that is all but lost after the failure of Operation Maiden's Shield. In the wake of their victory, the militia has taken hold of the Great Vassal Bridge and begun to move out in pursuit of the Marmota. Emergency militia draft called. The Gallian government has issued an emergency draft of all able-bodied Rangreezers to form a last-ditch defensive line against the incoming Imperial Dreadnought Marmota. The draft encompasses everyone ages 15 to 29, as well as men of ages 30 to 45. Because of its grave ramifications for Gallia's economy, only Princess Cordelia possesses the constitutional right to enact this 3rd draft. The princess, however, has not been seen in public since her appearance at a parliamentary meeting late last month, and rumors from within Castle Rangris suggest she may be seriously ill. At present, Prime Minister Borg is handling nearly all of Gallia's political affairs, this draft proposal bearing his name as well.
So, come back and see.
I guess that's really all we can do right now. Alright, let's stop the video here, and then the next part we'll go to Marmota's End. See ya, everybody.